Genius Kids. Cultivating love for learning.
Lesson 14. The Indian Government. Knowledge Acquisition. After completing this chapter, we will be able to know about the Indian government. The three main organs of central government such as the executive, the legislative and the judiciary. The elections. India is a large country. It is divided into states and union territories, with Delhi serving as the National Capital Territory, NCT. It became easier to govern small units. To govern such a big country, the Government of India functions at two levels, the central and the state. The central government or the union government deals in matters of national concerns and importance. It maintains the defense forces, runs the railways, posts and telegraph departments, controls currency and exchange, revenues, coinage and also looks after relations with foreign countries. While state government deals with local matters like agriculture, forestry, health, education, law and order, jails, etc. Central government. The three main organs of the central government are the executive, the legislative and the judiciary. The union executive consists of the president, vice president, prime minister and his council of ministers. The legislature is known as the parliament. It is a law-making body which has two houses: the Lok Sabha or lower house, the Rajya Sabha or the upper house. The member of the Lok Sabha are directly elected by the people through voting. It consists of 545 members. The members are elected for a period of 5 years. An Indian citizen of above 25 years of age can stand of the Lok Sabha elections. All Indians above 18 years of age have the right to vote. The Rajya Sabha is the council of the states. It can be consisted of maximum 250 members, of which 238 are elected by the members of the states. Above 30 years of age eligible to be a Rajya Sabha member. The elected members of the Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha and state legislative elect the president. The president is the head of the country. He/she is elected for a period of 5 years. He or she should be citizen of India and not less than 35 years of age. The president lives in Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. The Prime Minister, Minister of his Council, Cabinet Minister, Secretaries, Delegates, Embassies and other important officials live in NCR and works from Delhi. Elections. There is a number of political parties in India. Every party has its own symbols. Parties select their candidates for a particular area. They campaign through advertisement, posters, speeches, etc. On the election day, the people go to special polling booths and give their votes through a ballot paper or electronic voting machine which contain the name of candidates and symbols of the party. The candidates who get the votes in majority is elected for the parliament. The party which has the maximum numbers of members in the parliament becomes the winner and is called the majority party. Now, the president called the majority party to form the central government. The leader of it is appointed as a prime minister of the country by the president. As the total strength of Lok Sabha is 545 members, the president asks the prime minister to show the majority of 272 members from his party. Sometimes a single political party may not have this strength. Other parties make a single acceptance and join together and form a coalition government. The Prime Minister selects a team of ministers called the Council of Ministers or the Minister of Cabinet to work in different fields and sections. The governor is the highest authority in the state. The President appoints him/her for the period of 5 years on the advice of the Prime Minister. He/she is a link between the central and the state government. The governor appoints the leaders of the majority party as the chief minister of the state. Then, on the advice of the chief minister, the governor appoints the members of State Council of the Ministers. Thus, the procedures of formation of state government is completed. The state government has the power to decide at the state level matter concerned with education, agriculture, health, law and order, etc. Judiciary. It is the most important organ of our government. It gives justice to innocents and punishment to the lawbreakers and settles disputes between the people. For the purpose, we have law court at different level. The Supreme Court is the highest court of justice. It is situated in New Delhi. The President appoints the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. The decision of the Supreme Court is final to all. The High Court is at the state level and the District Court at the district level. Any decision taken by the District Court can be reviewed by the High Court and further by the Supreme Court. Most states have own High Court. In some cases, two states may have a common High Court. Each district has its district court under a district and session judge. The judges of the High Court are also appointed by the President. The High Court supervises the functioning of the District Court. We should be proud to be Indians and put our best to owe it because India is the largest democracy in the world. Continuous review. The executive, legislative and the judiciary are the main organs of central government. The legislature is known as the Parliament. All Indians above 18 years of age have the right to vote. The President is the head of the country. The governor is the highest authority in the state. Supreme Court is the highest court of justice.
Like, share and subscribe.